Alright boys, we are back. DJ Live FPL. Thank you for tuning in. This is my game week 28 team selection video and I don't have enough time to put the presentation neatly, so tutafanya tu ile ya kienyeji yenye nimekuwa nikifanya sometimes yenye sinanga gedha. But before we do that, I just have to review my previous game week tujue where things are, ndio tujue where we are picking things from. So once again, thank you for tuning in, whoever you are, wherever you are from, and let's hope tumalize this season on a good note. So looking back, game week 27, sijui kama umekukifuatilia unajua vitu hazijakuwa very good well for me. I've already used my wild card for the second time and I have already used my free hit. What that means is that come to game week 29, which is after this weekend, enye kutakuwa na around 8 teams who play in total, which means 4 games, nitakuwa understaffed, nitakuwa na less squad to play, which means I need to look ahead na niplanie your game week. Because what you need, you just need a 50 points. Na utapata 50 points na 5 players. Ngori. Tough. So game week 27 wasn't as bad for me this time. I was halfway through the ranks, which is at 4.6M. Overall rank 3.5M. Tutajaribu. I think it could have been better. Sijui mbona Trippier alitolewa before. I think it's his injury, but had he played 60 minutes, I could have gotten points for a clean sheet, manze. Had he played 60 minutes, he played 51 minutes, I would have gotten points for a clean sheet. Zenye kina Shaq, kina Danbano aliziget. So unaona, hizo ni vitu ndogo ndogo zinanibo. And Trippier at 6.8M, I think it was overall just a bad move kumleta after the second half of the season began. He just got a few points za kukufunga macho. Aston Villa 7, Luton 9, Nottingham 4. These were enough kunifunga macho, and I just have to pick up the pieces from this space. In my backline, Neto, goalkeeper Bournemouth, ali come through clutch, gave me 8 points, in which a bonus point was involved. Na alifanya saves and he kept a clean sheet. Once again, Bradley turned up. It was a very narrow win for Liverpool, but getting 8 points, which as I always say, hapa kwa defense nilipata many points, 16 plus 6, 22 plus 1, nilipata 23 points from my backline. I usually say if you can get some 15 plus points, ikienda chini sana pata 10 points at least from my backline. But ikifika 20 plus, uko ready set up to excel in your squad. In my midfield, it's Saka and Foden who came through. The rest of my squad, shit. Total, it's travesty to FPL. Such a joke. Darwin Pekende ali come through na hii move ya Darwin ilikuwa nataka kwa Watkins hii place. Mope, I don't know why I still have him in my squad. Aliletwa kucheza 3 minutes. Nilikuwa nimekaza a blank, ndio doubt yake kwa game, man. But things didn't go as I had envisioned them. But sometimes hata inatakanga usiplan sana, vitu zitaji align in place. So Foden did really well, gave me maximum bonus points, and look, 66 points hiyo nitaichukua any day anytime. From places nimetoka, ona game week 26 nilicheza free hit, got 52. Sijui the last time actually nimefika 70 points, 25 61, 24 55, 23 36. Acha tuacha. What bro, sijakuwa nikipata 70 points due to lack of Saka, Watkins. Watu wawili, Saka, Watkins, game week after game week walikuwa na to show, get me, purchase me, doubling up on Arsenal. Sasa ndio hiyo time imeenda. So that's how I performed. Doughty got an assist for Morris from a set piece, which is really good. So tunaingia double game week 28, of which the only guys that are doubling up is Bournemouth and Luton. So here's my team selection for game week. Game week 28. Sindio? Nanza in my keeper niko na Neto from Bournemouth, playing 2 consecutive home games, namely on Saturday and on Wednesday. Clean sheet against Luton sioni sana. Against Sheffield possible, since Sheffield wamekuwa kileak goals, and if our teams wametoka championship wana find really hard kupenya hizi defense, cause wasi wamekuwa kicheza prem. Hata upatane na Crystal Palace at their worst na wewe ni Sheffield, watakunyorosha smart. Hata huku wa Burnley upatane na team kama Wolves na ujaji prep, watakupata smart. Hawa wamekaa prem, they know how difficult it is. So with Neto here in my goalkeeping with 2 game weeks, I'm alright. Niko happy. I'm very happy. Can't play Flecken because my other substitute keeper is Flecken in this point. Defenders, I have a double game week once again with Doughty. Umse nimemhold kutoka game week 21. Yeah, but I think soon after hizi fixtures zimeisha, niko willing to let go and to reorganize my backline. So Doughty is playing 2 away games, which is Crystal Palace and Bournemouth respectively, and this will be a very tough one for sure. Hapa ni attacking returns. Mambo na Doughty tumekujanga attacking returns. Mimi sikumnunua nichukue clean sheet. Hata mimi najua sijakujia clean sheet kwa Doughty. Not today. So I'm optimistic about this position. Hopefully you can get some points through this. One thing that unaweza notice, angalianga bonus point system, utajua nani anasaidia kucontribute. Kuna bonus point system ndio ina determine mwenye atapata bonus points, of which Doughty siati ameziget lately, but from the bonus point systems naona anapata average of 20 points. How ni set piece takers, that you'll find the same thing with watu kama Trippier. Wacha nione, utaipata na watu kama Trippier na Douglas Luiz. Trippier 5 7 11 27 38 30 exactly. Ako very much involved in the game, so watch out for those bonus points. Zitakusaidia ku make a good choice and to know who to bring into your squad. Gabriel, once again, a home game. Arsenal are tough with an F. Hawapenyi ase wako solid as fuck. So although it's Tony facing them and that Arsenal na Brentford inakuanga a tough fixture, by the way. If you haven't noticed, that haikuangi a very straightforward game. I've watched several of the games, and including, I think this halfway through this season, kuna time walichezanga FA Cup and they went to Brentford's stadium, and I think they were able to just snatch a 1 goal through akaka youngster ka Arsenal. Anyway, long story short, it was a tough game for Arsenal, and Brentford had chances na Wisa pia alichapanga post hiyo game. So tutaona venye tenda, and at the end I have Bradley playing Man City. Ini fixture ngori. Of course last time ni Trent alibail out his stuff. I have Bradley here for his attacking prowess. Amefunzwa na Trent. Ako locker room na Trent. What else do you expect? Ako locker room na Trent. Uko na marking scheme, bro. Uko na a clear marking scheme to use whether you need it. Now I'll go into my midfield. I'll start from my right hand side, and I'll start by saying that I took a hit. So I've made 2 transfers, and I'm still considering to take another one. Nikuwe na a total of -8. Si straightforward, but I can see how that can be achieved, since nitakuwa na watu wa double game weeks, at least 4 of them. Currently you can see 3 of them, but I also have another striker mwenye anacheza a double game week. So with 4 players playing double game weeks, na reason neza chukua a -8. The reason why I've been very hesitant with taking negatives is because I'm also participating in a head-to-head league. If you've been here long enough, the name is Beer Bongs. Na uwezi afford kuchapwa na msee na margin ya 1.2 points. So kuchukua a -8 points is sometimes shooting yourself in the foot. Hata kuchukua -4 ni tough, because mnaweza maliza uko na 55 points, opponent ako na 52. But since ulichukua -4, 55 yako -4 ni 51. So the opponent ana get 3 points, you get null. And the reason this head-to-head league is important is because iko na do, bro. Iko na kitu tangible, si kitu ya kuongea. Tunafanya prize giving hapa at the end of the season. So I'll show you at the end of this video how things are shaping up, and then hopefully siko at the best place in the table, but I can see how I can get to the top eventually. So I have Douglas Luiz playing Tottenham at home. I love Douglas Luiz because he's taking set pieces. Na even more lately inaonekana in more advanced situations, and he's the official penalty taker. See Watkins, see McGinn, nani. It's Douglas Luiz, and they are playing this home game. It's a home game, so anyone with a home game nta slide in any day, anytime. Next to him I have Ross Barkley, was disappointed me continuously. Actually sidhani nimepata points zake pase. Nimekuwa naye since the double game week, before the double game week. 25. Yeah, I really haven't gotten his points. I think I bought him at 24 against Sheffield, and it's been blanks too, Nazini Bambi. So he's playing Crystal and Bournemouth, same shape as Doughty, and hopefully we can get some attacking returns from him. If you saw the was it FA? No. Ilikuwa FA Cup. I think ilikuwa FA Cup yenye City walikuwa wanacheza na Luton. And Elisha 6-2, and Barkley assisted Clark for the 2 goals. Or he was the last person to touch the ball before Clark dropped the bangers. Hizo bao zenye tu za individual brilliance, si zile ati team goal, ni individual brilliance mseli wa bailout. So hopefully can get something out of this. Next to him I have Neto, who didn't play the entire game last week against Newcastle. I want to wait on the team news because my substitute is Mope na my priorities sidhani nataka kucheza na Mope, and if he's not confirmed to play I might chuck him, bring in someone like Palmer, or better yet someone like Bowen, someone who will also play in game week 29. Ndio timu yangu iko poa, na Bowen anacheza Burnley. Si ati West Ham wamekuwa kichapa Burnley rahisi, but I would rather have Bowen in this position playing Burnley than have Mope playing Arsenal, who doesn't have a guarantee of minutes right now, since Wissa and Tony seem to be the best match for the coach. Hao ndio wako kwa starting lineup, Tony and Wissa sahi. Ameacha kuchezesha Mope and nani. Next is Foden playing Liverpool away. Tough. But if it's a person who can unlock games, you know who that can be. I won't talk much about Foden. And next to him I have Saka playing Brentford. At least he was subbed off on the last game. Ndio rest. Coach anajua kama mshapitisha hizi mabao, acha let your top player sit, ndiye atapigwa tackles. Is the person who will hold the ball for you. So Saka is here to get me some more attacking returns, and I think Arsenal are more lethal than ever, and they are playing at Emirates. If anything, I think you should double up on Arsenal attackers. Shida sahi Jesus amerudi, hatujui kama Havertz atacheza hiyo position ya striking full time. Martinelli alilimp last time, hatujui kama iko sawa sahi kucheza, but Nketiah, Jesus are okay. So it's also a bit difficult to bank on having 2 Arsenal attackers in that sense. And in forward I have Haaland playing Liverpool coupled up with Foden once again, na nimepeana Capitan to one man Solanke with a double fixture against Sheffield and Luton. This is one of the things I modify about my rules, because rules are meant to be broken, bro. Usually sipeanangi captaincy kwa mtu nimesign in immediately, but nimemake an exception hapa. Nimemake Solanke akona 2 double game weeks. This is a tough one, and he's playing a full 90 minutes. Amazing. If anything, I know that Sheffield will concede goals. Sijui ni how many, and sijui ni kutoka kwa nani. But the good thing about Solanke is that he is their penalty taker. Sitapea Haaland sahi, sitapea Saka. Nataka penalty taker. Nitapea Douglas Luiz, siko sure. Ni Tottenham pia ni wabaya. Solanke in Bournemouth anajua prem venye na work. So I'd rather trust myself with Solanke for this one. I know that when it comes to FPL, captaincy is a really big decision. Unaweza kuwa una make transfers kadhaa hivi una mix, but as long as you choose the wrong captain more than often, una getting it displaced, and things can get out of hand. So that's how I'm lining up for game week 28. Now at 29, the teams that are playing, let me just show you the fixtures. These are the teams that are playing on 29th, since pia kuna international break inakuja. So the other Prem after 16th March, Prem will be back again on 30th March. That's at the end of the month. So we'll have Burnley, Brentford, Luton, Nottingham, Fulham, Spurs, West Ham na Aston Villa. So kama ni watu nataka kusign kwa timu yangu ama mtu nataka kuongezea, lazima kwa one of these teams. Why? Because I've already exhausted my free hit and wildcard. And second, nikiangalia timu yangu hapa, the guys who are playing next week is Maupe, Flecken, Douglas Luiz, Barkley, Doughty, and Neto, my goalkeeper. So as it stands, nitakuwa na 6 people wenye wanacheza next week. Out of those 6 people, kumbuka Maupe is one of them. Na hana guarantee ya playtime at this point, and he'll be playing Burnley away. Okay, so I will need to sign 2 more people next week ndio nifikishe at least 6 plus 2, 8 people kwa game. If not, neza transfer Neto, since Neto is also not playing next week. I can get someone like Bowen, which means that nikiingia next week nitakuwa na 7 people who will be playing, na nikifanya 2 changes, then I would have 9 people playing on the field, which neza chukua 9 is better than 5 people who are playing in the pitch. So that even if I lined up, that's my thought process. That's what I wanted to share with you. Thank you for watching this video. Niko na haraka, I have to head out. Mpige shughuli, nipige zoezi, gotta play some ball, because we don't just play FPL, you gotta play the real thing in real life. We don't just play FPL, you play the real thing in real life. Ukidhani sisi watu wa mdomo, sisi tunaipiga real life. Sisi wa story ya kubonga. Niko out there in the field, I'm doing my thing. And once again, thank you for watching this video. Easiest way to support this channel, visit the first link in the description box. It's my small online store. You can get some LED signs that you might like, or there are some other prompts or services that you can get from that link. DJ Live FPL bro, kwani ni kesho.
Ay, BTL drop, Radika Ruka. I gave her Kichoika Ruka. She gave me inside the Uber. Liambaga was sitting at dip, nikamruka. Put on my dip when I was a peruka. Kama tumnyambo, I be with my shooter. She is a soldier, she is a trooper. The way that she stay with my stick, ndani ya nyumba. BTL